Every once in a while, an athlete emerges who doesn't just compete, but redefines the very essence of sport. They don't merely break records. They ignite hearts, fuel dreams, and turn the impossible into reality. Welcome to Athlete Aura, where we bring you stories of such extraordinary souls. Today, we celebrate Femke Bol, the Netherlands' blazing star, a living embodiment of speed, grace, discipline, and courage on the track. Her every race is a story, every hurdle a challenge, and every victory a lesson. Let's dive into her journey, starting with her most recent triumphs, and trace the path that led her to greatness. On June 12, 2024, the European Championships in Rome were at their peak. Thousands of eyes were fixed on a young woman standing calmly at the starting line, a storm of determination hidden behind her serene expression. As the gun fired, Femke Bol took off, her feet barely touching the ground, as if dancing with the wind. She cleared each hurdle with a grace that felt like poetry in motion. The 400-meter hurdles race lasted mere moments, but in those moments, history was written. The clock stopped at 52.49 seconds, a new European Championship record. Femke claimed another gold medal, cementing her legacy as not just an athlete, but a phenomenon. This victory was no accident. It was the culmination of years of relentless hard work, early mornings on the track, and an unshakable belief in herself. Born in Amersfoort, a small city in the Netherlands, Femke grew up with a passion for running. But turning that passion into global success required discipline and sacrifice. Her coaches often speak of her unmatched resilience. She never backs down, no matter how tough the challenge. At Athlete Aura, we're inspired by such stories of grit and glory, and we're thrilled to share them with you. Rewind to August 24, 2023, at the World Championships in Budapest. The world's finest athletes stood ready to compete, and Femke was among them, poised to prove her worth. As the race unfolded, her speed seemed to defy time itself. The clock read 51.70 seconds when she crossed the finish line. Femke Bol was a world champion. This wasn't just a win, it was the realization of a dream, built on years of sweat, sacrifice, and unwavering faith. Just a month earlier, on July 23, 2023, at the Diamond League in London, Femke delivered another unforgettable moment. She completed the 400-meter hurdles in 51.45 seconds, the third fastest time in history. Each step, each hurdle, told a story of passion and perseverance. This was the moment the world realized Femke Bol wasn't just a star of today, but an icon for the ages. At Athlete Aura, we bring you stories like these to inspire you to chase your own dreams with the same fire. In March 2024, Femke proved she's not confined to hurdles. At the World Indoor Championships in Glasgow, she ran the 400-meter flat race in 49.17 seconds, setting a new world indoor record. Indoor races, with their tight turns and confined spaces, are notoriously tough. But Femke transformed this challenge into a work of art. Her every move was a testament to her technical brilliance and mental strength, like a poet weaving magic with words. Then came July 14, 2024, in La Chaux-de-Fonds, Switzerland, a day that etched Femke's name in history. She completed the 400-meter hurdles in an astonishing 50.95 seconds. Not only did she shatter the European record, but she also became only the second woman ever to break the 51-second barrier. This wasn't just a race, it was a masterpiece, a performance that challenged time itself and emerged victorious. Femke Bol's achievements are more than medals or records. They're a reflection of her character, her resolve, and her journey. She teaches us that success isn't just about crossing the finish line, but about the path that leads there. Every hurdle she clears, every race she runs, speaks to her dedication. She reminds us that with a dream in your heart and courage in your hands, no obstacle is too big. At Athlete Aura, we're committed to sharing stories that inspire you to overcome your own hurdles. Femke Bol is not just a name, she's a movement. Her races show us that life is a track and every challenge is a hurdle. With courage and perseverance, every step brings us closer to our goals. So join us on this journey of inspiration. If you haven't already, subscribe to Athlete Aura on YouTube. Hit that bell icon and become part of a community that celebrates the spirit of sport. Let's keep the fire of dreams alive, together with Athlete Aura, where the soul of athletics shines bright.